sure, listen, you make sure no matter what the fuck life throws at you, you never give the fuck up, you hear me? I don't know what each and every individual's dream is, but if you believe in yourself and you take heed to what you believe in, you can accomplish it. I believe in each and every one of you motherfuckers. I believe that you are all stars and geniuses in the making. Portland, I love you. And with that, I bid you a farewell and a good night. Thank you for having me.
Don't look at everything else as the problem. Look at yourself and see how you can change yourself to where nothing bothers you, to where you're unbothered about a lot of things, and to where life doesn't exactly affect you in that manner. It's changing your perception that kind of changed the world around you, because it's the small things that we don't appreciate. So in order to appreciate everything, you have to be very, very, very analytical. So in being analytical, you start to observe the world in a different manner. So even how you approach people, even how you move, even how you think. When you change the way you think, you change the way you perceive the world. Due to time, people change, priorities change, and the way people kind of treat you also changes once they get what they want. I think that's enough said with that situation.
We out to try to meet X. We're gonna try to find him at Coral Square. Alright, so I'm here in front of Benihana's, and apparently this man found out that he's at Benihana's, and there's really like only one around Coral Square, which is where he was at. So we decided to come here and try to meet him. I know it's kind of like fanboying, like we're kind of like being fanboys right now, but it'd just be pretty dope to meet him. Is that down? Oh, I'm gonna grab my stuff. Yo! That boy X, dog. Alright, that boy X. What's up, man? Nice to meet you, dog.
Nice to meet you.
He's from Lauderhill. Yeah, that boy. Alright, yo, I got a few things for you.
What's going on?
Are you a YouTuber? Yeah.
Oh, good.
I have a sneaker channel, alright?
Yeah?
So, what size you?
Medium.
You're medium? Alright. This one fits you. This is my sneaker channel. My shirt, medium, is for you. And then my boy has a brand. I mean, I was just giving away that shirt, but I was like, whatever, I might as well give it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Give him this one. Hold it.
Appreciate you.
And this is my boy's brand right here. He actually has a brand. It's called Ryder. XE. In the back.
Oh, that shit hard. I like it.
Yo, this one hard. Hey, that boy likes your shirt.
Nigga, that's all you. That's all you. That's all for you, dog.
I appreciate you. I like that motherfucking W on the back.
Yeah.
I might promote this shit for you,
Bro,
bro.
that's all you, bro. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Alright, man. Hey.
Yo, I appreciate the motherfucking effort, though, bro. Real shit.
Thanks, bro.
You take your shit serious.
No,
bro.
I do.
This type of shit is gonna take you far. Keep fucking with
Thanks, bro. I
me,
appreciate it.
It goes very far, and then just even everything besides what you got planned does not matter. You gotta stay in your mind.
Keep going, man. Hey, man. I appreciate it so much, dog. Nice meeting
Remember
you.
what I said? Study your laws of the universe. Laws of the universe. Or get the master key.
I appreciate it, dog. Have a good one.
You need to increase your self-love. You need to increase the amount of time that you spend with yourself. Get off of the cell phone. Get off the fucking internet. Be a person and learn how to love yourself, so that way we can end this cycle of destruction. We can end this cycle of hate, and we can start experiencing more love, and there will be more love in the streets, more genuine love, more genuine care for people. You can't care for someone if you don't love yourself, and really the world can be destroyed in that way. So the only way to really be a better person and ascend into a different light of relationship or love is to love yourself. But it's better than really being a fucking like a drone and basically only living in anger and hate and living in regret. Like, don't live in regret. There's no point in living in regret. There's no point in living in negativity. Like, I'm not trying to be some fucking super pseudoscience motherfucker talking about crazy shit. I'm not even talking about religion, bro. I'm just telling, bro, you can't even be in a religion, bro, if you don't know yourself, bro. If you can't worship something if you don't know yourself, bro. You have to love yourself. You have to understand yourself. You have to take a second to sit down to thoroughly observe your patterns. Do you move when you don't want to move? Do you get angry when you don't want to get angry? Create and evolve. I'm gonna go beat this person up. I'm gonna go get angry. I'm gonna act fucking crazy. Now, the evoluted version of you would respond in a thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive and to at least have a good life. I at least, if I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless of the bad things people say to me. I don't give a fuck, because I know my goal in the end, and I know what I want for everyone, and I know what my message is. So I just wanted to
this corner to that corner, have faith in yourself. No matter what anybody tells you, make sure you never give up on yourself. You don't have to. Listen, I respect religion, I respect people that believe in something. I'm not gonna knock it. The most important thing is that you have faith and believe in yourself before anything and anyone else. Because you yourself are a star. You yourself are a genius. You can be the cure to cancer. You can be the next new astronaut. You can be the next president. You can be, bro, you can be the next big fucking actress, singer. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. I honestly, honest to God, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate and love the fuck out of all of you. Listen, I don't do this. I want to make myself very clear. I don't do this for the money. I'm not doing this tour for the money. I'm doing this because I'm trying to build a relationship and have fun and hang out with my fans. So that's why I didn't charge for meet. I didn't charge for meet and greets. I talk to my fans. I take pictures. When I'm in public, I stop and I talk to you guys. And I would never, ever, ever disrespect a fan unless they're being disrespectful to me. And I want to tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I swear to God, I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here today. Now listen, we're gonna change the mood, we're gonna go back up, and we're gonna go fucking crazy. The reason I took it down a notch is because I see that you guys are tired. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk across this line. I'm gonna give you guys some water. I want you to pass it, and pass it, and pass it. Take a gulp, pass it. Take a gulp, pass it. Take a gulp, pass it. Let me get the water. Where's the water at?
Oh, it's a beat. Oh, back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my cue. No, don't hit that nigga. Don't hit that nigga.
We was finna jump that nigga.
He chilling. All right, let's go down there.
We on the block on his ass.
Yeah, I told you stop fucking with me, bro. What did I say? What did I say?
What's up with you, boy?
Okay, so what do you want me to call you?
Just call me X. X or Young Dagger Dick.
Young? You want me to call you Young Dagger
Young
Dick?
Dagger Dick.
You want me to say and call you Young Dagger Dick?
Young Dagger Dick.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I will call you X. What does that mean?
Young Dagger Dick or X?
I could imagine what Young Dagger Dick means.
Hey man, we had to take a fucking chain today, man. These niggas playing with me, man. And we do.
And I'm gonna go into the core of this shit. Black people want equality. Everybody wants equality. And then they try and make this black power, make equality a whole different privilege. You cannot be privileged. There is no privilege in equality. So you can't. So if a fucking asshole comes and arrests you, and you think that cops are just all racist, cops violate everyone. If you were white, you were gonna be white. If you were black, you were gonna be black. Hate crimes are hate crimes. If that cop fucking hates black people, then you just so happen to get the hard end of the stick. You feel me? But in the end of the day, crime is crime, hate is hate. Everything is what it is. But when you try and, like, all right, if I go and get arrested and I try and make it a black hate crime, like, oh, they arrested me because I'm black, that's not equality. That's me trying to be privileged by being black and playing the race card. So when people play the race card, you're fucking assholes. It doesn't make sense.
Real piece of shit.
Dirty piece of shit. Dirty shit.
They become your drug. You know what I'm saying? This girl became like my drug.
She must have had that good, huh?
It wasn't even a pussy, dog.
What was it?
But
What? Tell me.
She was topping the nigga good, though.
Okay, so she had your mental too. So the mental was there, everything.
All right, here's what I'll tell you guys. As far as even teasing, like, my music has literally been a tease because, like, I've learned a lot of things from the Asian culture. I've learned a lot of things from even porn stars or people before me, different artists. My thing is, what you literally need to do to remain, like, on top is tease the fuck out of everyone and never give them a nut. Like, look at everything like a huge orgasm. Like, all right, if you see this girl on the street, this girl gives you the attention that you crave, This girl fucks with you time to time. This girl kisses you, touches you, but never fucks you. Never gives you head. Never gives you what you're craving. You know, you're gonna endlessly chase her. You're either gonna get frustrated and be like, oh fuck that bitch, and da-da-da, or you're gonna endlessly chase her because you're never gonna get what you want. And if you never get what you want, you're always gonna crave it. In the bottom of your mind, whenever the opportunity presents itself, you're gonna chase it. So my thing is, like, if you have too much fucking ice cream, you're not gonna want any more ice cream. If you have too much of me, you're not gonna want too much of me. You have too much of ski, you're not gonna want too much of it.
Okay, and where did you think of this name? Like you just said.
I was in boot camp, and I used to jack off a lot. Bro, I'm talking about I was watching blue movie after blue movie, and like, nigga, my grandma wouldn't let me use the bathroom no more.
Wow. So you were getting off in your grandma's house?
In my grandma's bathroom.
Oh my God! And that's
when you... grandma.
Grandma, do you know this? Oh my goodness.
Suck my dick so good, I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch.
Rap for the nap of a sack, nigga who blizzard this rap's bigger than men of a pack. Rim to the top of a gat, gripping, I'm busting up whack niggas. Charter a plaque, nigga, what do you choose? Simply irrelevant. Cynical, evident, please. Wrestling evidence, keys moving when definite. Soul goes for the president, bleed red for the government. Tease. Love is not kisses, hugs, sharing fucking drugs. Pictures on your birthday, pictures of making love. It's dedication, trust and patience and compromise. Not do or die, ultimatums for you and I feel the vibe between us fading, I fucking hate it. I cut myself constantly, hate myself for creating. Pain within your heart and I'm thinking this pistol tempting to screaming out that my demons get even within yourself. She crying, she needs your help and you selfish, think about yourself. All these problems created, extended from hate for self and that's all I got right now.
Fuck that, bro. If you could out-rap me, if you could do a whole album, yes!
Ragazzi, io spero che questo video vi è piaciuto. Noi ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao.